Good morning. I'm feeling a lot better than what I was earlier on. Like yesterday, like my entire voice was like, like it was like horrible and tickly and just. Do you know what? Like the best word to describe how I felt the past week is groggy. I've had a lot of headaches, and every time I cough, it's like I'm like, oh. So yeah, it's I've kind of slept through quite a lot of it, as you can probably tell by my bedhead. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better from what it was, and it's been like it's Saturday now. Probably since Monday, so I'm allowed to go out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to lock up and pick my orders up and do my orders. Before I do, I wanted to go sourcing because I haven't been to a charity shop in a while, but there wasn't much there. I mean, this is Care Bear, but it was like, I think it was like $4.99. I was like, come on. And I flitted through some of the little toy baggies, the bags of toys. Yeah, nothing much. Yeah, I checked some of the shirts. They're just all generic. There wasn't much there. I did manage to get a couple of bits though, which I might show in my live stream if you want to check that out. One of the most outrageous things that I saw was a Kobe Bryant 24 Lakers jersey. They wanted £20 for it. Like, come on. So we've done the Grand National.
Yep.
We've done our bets, and we're going to win. We're going to win.
We're on a winner.
We're on a winner.
We're on a winner.
But I did a flutter on the little slotties, and I put in a fiver, and I won, what was it, £22.50. So yeah, I'm already like £17 up, which I'm kind of...
That's paid for all the bets on the National.
That's paid for all the bets, or it's going to pay for a coffee.
Yes. Yeah.
So we've gone out for a while. We've got coffees with our with my winnings.
Yes.
Bought Mum a coffee.
Very nice.
Ching,
ching ching.
And we've gone out for a drive. So yeah, we just got lost on our trails and
look what we found.
Chilled. It's good for fresh air. I'm feeling a lot better, you know.
Oh yeah.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Nice fresh air.
Absolutely. No, it's not around.
Look at how lush it is. Look at that. Ooh. It is just the lush kind of like. I love coming up here. Right, so the Grand Nationals on. Our little flutter that we're having is hopefully gonna be. I've got my brother's ticket here because he's not here, but I've got 3 different to wins. I've got 3 different horses to win. Yeah, Ain't That a Shame's a good one. I think, isn't that the one? Noble Yeats has won it before, but Ain't That a Shame is it Rachel Blackmore, the female jockey's won it. And apparently the big dog's a good one to look out for. Which ones have you got? Let's have a look. Any second now. Oh, Carotch Ramble, that's a bit of a favourite. Here we go.
Go on, set them off.
Oh,
Fucking hell. And they're all coming
oh,
down.
here we go. Oh, and we're off.
And they're off, Mary!
Oh!
Only half of Verlon to go.
Yeah, he's
gonna
won.
win it.
He's going to win it, yeah. Go Rambler, you won! You won!
I won!
You won!
I fucking won!
I think because I put it on, I should get...
Get fucked off.
And I'll get £2.50. Woo, I'm a big winner. But if I would have done these on each way, I would have made a little bit more, because one of them was like 11 to 1 or something. Anyhow, but it's a bit of fun, it's a bit of flutter. So even though like I've been a little bit ill, I have been doing stuff. So yeah, I mean, my productivity levels kind of like flattened earlier on in the week. I haven't been doing any like much YouTube. I've kind of tried to edit some stuff, but it's not been kind of like, I've been kind of like starting and stopping a lot. But like, I have been answering questions. I've listed, so when I was really ill, I did a load of pictures and I listed like 30 items. I was really impressed with myself. But then I kind of like flatlined for a bit. I just kind of like bed and I was asleep for like I think it was like 14 hours, something stupid like that. But then I kept on like waking up because I was like coughing. I was like, oh. But yeah, I think it's just swings and roundabouts, isn't it? However, would I have recovered as quickly if I was in, say, a 9 to 5? Because when I was sick at a 9 to 5, they had to call you in for a meeting. You had to do a return to work thing, and I was like, oh. And it was just a whole like thing. It was just like, look, I was ill. Get over it. Like, you know, you don't have to answer to some hierarchy, bureaucracy, BS. It's just to you. You know, it's just your, hey, do you want to go to it? Yes, I'm ill. Okay, go to bed. It's like that kind of easy. But yeah, it's just got me thinking of you know, being a reseller or being any sort of self-employed. You don't get time off, kind of, like, because like I was in bed and I was ill, and like I was, you know, obviously recovering, but I was still like making sales. I was still like checking my phone and answering messages and like in the haze of it all, like trying to be coherent. But like it has got me thinking, like, you know, do I need like the benefits of being a reseller are amazing. Like, you work for yourself, you know, it's all gravy. You know, when you're making money and paying your tax and paying your bills, it feels great. For security, if you're in a 9 to 5, you know you're going to get paid, even if you're, you know, if you're rubbish at that job. Basically, it'll take a lot for you to leave or to get fired these days. And I think some people kind of like bank on that, but that's not really like job satisfaction, in my opinion. I feel like when you work for yourself, you have to do a good job. And particularly when it comes to reselling, you know you're doing a good job when you're selling stuff and you're buying stuff. So it's like that immediate gratification, which is great. I'm not going to lie, it's really good. Even though we don't get a guaranteed like sick pay, I suppose it's kind of like, it's not passive income technically, but even if you're ill, you can still make money. So on your sick day, you are kind of making money, I suppose, but it's not guaranteed. That's the thing. Whereas I'm inputting a lot into my self-employment, and the benefits are just so much more, and I feel them daily. That's the important thing. I feel the benefits daily. That's what I wanted to put across. Yeah, so I'm just doing some listing now. Or not listing, I'm going to do some pictures. That's kind of like what I'm trying to do. Trying to get as much picturing done, because I do have, I've cut down a lot on the clothing when I did the car boot, but I still have like a good couple of piles. So probably around 30 or 40 pieces that I've got. So we'll see. It's good to do while I'm like, you know, pottering around the house, like, you know, feeling the... I was watching that Lewis Capaldi documentary on Netflix. Really quite candid, which is refreshing, but he seems quite genuine as well, which is why I think he's quite relatable, particularly about his like anxiety and his Tourette's and everything. But one of the things that he touched on was imposter syndrome, and I was like, and I kind of was like, oh my god, it's kind of like a light bulb moment. Like, I know what it is and everything, but there's like, I feel like I've had it in the past. Like I've gone into a job where I've been like, okay, I know I'm good at this, but why do I feel so kind of like not worthy? Do you know what I mean? Or people have put their faith in me, and I've been kind of like, I haven't had that kind of self-confidence in myself. And I suppose that's kind of what it is. It's self-confidence. Mainly, you've got to worry about what you're doing. You can't worry about anyone else. And it's kind of applying to the same of reselling. Like, there's so many of us out there now. So many of us out there. But there's loads of resellers now, and like, it's very easy to be like, oh my god, I wish I was doing that. I wish I was doing that. Oh, I'll do that because they're doing it. And it's like, you can't help but like pick up stuff that other people have seen. That's the whole great thing about the community. Like, I've seen stuff and I've been like, oh my god. And then literally I've gone into a charity shop and it's there, or I've gone to the car boot and I've got, oh, I'll pick that up. So it's like, knowledge sinks in. That's great. But comparing results, it's very difficult not to do. So I think it's great that people who, like, you know, people that I know and people that are friends and stuff like that, when they share their results, I'm like, oh wow, that's amazing. Like, and I see like people who I follow on Instagram and they're putting up their kind of thing, and I'm like, oh wow, that is really good. Like, it gives you a bit of a like, wow, we're doing really well. Even though I'm not benefiting from it technically, I still kind of am. Like, I'm still getting that kind of boost. And it's like that knowledge, if something sells well, it'll stick in my head, kind of. And then like, if I'm out and about, I'll be like, oh, is that thing that person saw? You know, so it's, we all kind of benefit from each other's success in a way, even though we're technically competitors. Except like I can understand how people come into like reselling, and I think like, you know, it's like, oh, I don't know about this, I don't know. Just I'd recommend just consume as much knowledge as you can. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube especially. Like I think if you consume as much like information and then give it like a trial period of like 3 to 6 months part-time, you know, you'll get used to it, and you'll get kind of like your knowledge base will kind of go, and then your confidence will go up as well. But yeah, I do understand like the imposter syndrome, because I'm just going to show you what I got at the charity shop. Say it's not a lot. It's not a lot. I did buy 2 toys. One was like a stingray thing, and it's already sold. And another thing was like a Star Wars like ship, and I got them both for a £5 for the pair. It's £5 for the pair, and so I've put them both up at £20 with the hope of like sending out offers of 15, and then it'll be like £5 into 30. So I'm kind of happy with that, to be honest. This was £7.99, and it's a large, £7.99, and I thought it was just this, and I was like, oh no. But then I looked, and it's the matching pants. So I think I could probably get about 30 odd quid for it. It smells new, you know, like it's still got that plasticky smell. It's still got that plasticky smell of newness. So like, I don't think it's ever been worn. Anyway, so £7.99. I don't know how much. I could split them and do them for £15 each, or 15 and then 20 for the top, or I could put them up for like maybe 40 odd quid and just see where they land. I got these for £1. A guest shirt. I thought it was vintage. It's not. It's just in the vintage style that they used to do. And I've seen one online on ASOS Marketplace, and they state it's vintage. It's not. Look, QR code. They had them in the 90s. Yeah, so, but it's still worth probably around 15 to 20, which is nice. It is a smaller size though, so I'm not expecting too much on that. I got this as well. I sold a Weekend Defender shirt earlier on in the week for 20 quid, but it was a polo shirt. But I got this for £1. I thought, why not? It's just a generic stripe one. £1.50. And it says jerseys, combed cotton. It's a really nice kind of like feel of cotton. Snowboarders. One is really basic, but it's built by Bonfire, a snowboarding company. I've never heard of them. And I put in all the things, can't really find much. But yeah, that's kind of it. I did buy some Levi boots, but I'm taking them back because I think that they might be fake. I might ask someone on Instagram, see if they'll verify them, or I'll just send them back, to be honest. Yes, that's it. That's my day. As you can tell, I'm probably feeling a bit better. There's car boots tomorrow. I'm going to try it. I'm going to go and just see what I get, because I can't miss the car boots, not when there's like 4 or 5 of them. Anywho, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.